From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Lumen Field.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. Room to run right away. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. The throw here is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a first down for their running back. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Get it. Deputy Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one too far over the end. Overthrow, it is incomplete.
Third and goal.
So that challenge, a successful one. York, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Room to run inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Down the sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 60 Maverick. Hiking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And mark them down up beyond the 30.
That's good.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
19 type.
Milrow going to throw it again. Exiting the pocket right. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll return this from the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Back into the hands of the rookie from Florida State. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
19. Cut next. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow.
Milrow's pass intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Derek Hall, he's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. One quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They are facing a second and long. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So, nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. This one looks good, and it is good from 66. Move over Justin Tucker. There is company atop the record books. Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. Brings up third down.
to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and yeah. Bro, come slow 6 racks on a sweater.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Third down, they go with Walker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team.
It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
They're on the 29-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. To avoid the rush there, he's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Carolina first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize.
Over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Okay, ready? Hey, hey, hey! Bravo 80!
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Second and 5. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Panthers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A short one taken at the 10.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
To the air, it's Milrow. This one complete, right side. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get it. 70 Ranger. 70 Hawk. 70.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Here we go, set. 7 pocket, 70 Lions. Ready?
Again, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. 6, Cougar 19, 18, rock, go.
Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 40, 17.
They'll look to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Derek Hall. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. Fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready! Ready!
On first down, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. So, from 37, here's second and a couple. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. You can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
14 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 35, here's second and 6.
Gravity Lions.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On the jump.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
York's kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5. Go right and find his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 43, here's second down and 9. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Party now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Seahawks 17. Joshua Party to kick off.
Here's Party now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Take go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Broncos. Let's go.
Now Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
And he stepped around one man, but he'll only wind up getting about a 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors, 17. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Tag. 60 by 6.
Milroe. The throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Ready, break. 65, 65. Ready. Buffalo 18, 18, rapid, 18, rapid. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
60 Bisons, 19 Lions. Ready.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. First and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, pass, hook.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go, set. Nike 18. Let's go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of 5. And it will be 4th and long.
A 50-yard attempt.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. That run swung out wide to Walker. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
This is such a challenging route for any defender to guard, Mike, and here's why. It's really a 3-way go. I can either run into the flat, I can either sit and stop and just find open space, or in this case, the defender overcommits.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Milroe. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Come on.
We'll try and throw for it with Milroe. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
19 Tiger.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
The RPO. That one is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Here we go. One final play. On the run to the right. This is caught 2. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.